I apologize in advance. I have not streamed in like a while, and obviously, I have linked this to my Instagram. You may have seen that because I know there's only two people that are really gonna watch it, and I'm fine with that. But if you are from my school, please don't dox me. That would be amazing to not have my online presence be my real name and my address and literally everything. Like, don't say where I go to school. That'd be great. Um, I'm trying not to be too loud because I also have an external mic. Okay, I was gonna cast my stream settings to, if you hear buzzing, it's because I'm doing this on my laptop, because obviously I streamed on my laptop before, but I have a new laptop, and in general, it takes a lot to run Star Rail. I just want to say that now. um, but it's loading at the moment. Um, but anyway, uh, actually, while I'm saying all this, I have not linked it yet, so let me link it. Ugh. I would love for me not to use fucking stock images of the game as my fucking thumbnail. That would be amazing, but I am very limited, and until I get, um, I mean, I like until I get a better job, that'd be amazing to pay an artist who happens to be my friend to do thumbnails because I'm tired of doing them myself and they look bad. Um, the quality is at 720, but in general, I have not. Okay, I'm using OBS. I used to use Streamlabs all the time, and I very much liked using Streamlabs. But Streamlabs is also a piece of shit, so I moved to OBS. And I'm trying, but yeah. Also, the other thing is, and I will put this in chat because it'll just make my life so much easier. Uh, Shizu, if you are watching this, do not watch this stream. I will be finishing Penacony. It says in the title, unless I change it. So, please, please don't watch this. I don't want you to get spoiled because I know you've been playing. And then again, people, if you're from school, and I'm gonna say this in the chat, don't dox me. Online, I am Akari. I'm okay with my Instagram. I need to make a personal Instagram. I know that, but I am okay with like my lives being intertwined. I'm very proud of my internet presence because I like being my authentic self. Not like obviously like there's a few bad moments, but that's also because I'm behind a keyboard and I'm not a keyboard warrior. I tend to curse way more and I have more um very controversial opinions, and I will not say them because YouTube will get me banned. But when I say controversial opinions, I am just saying it's very common opinions. I just like saying they're controversial. I can't explain the joke well. I'm sorry. Um, but give me a second. I will pin it, and but yeah, I like having these intertwined. The only thing is I will not share my Twitter. I have a lot of weird shit on my Twitter and I'm very open about who I follow. Um so I need to make a personal Instagram and Twitter, but I will do it at some point. Um I was gonna stream this way earlier, but I had so many issues. I was going to cast this to another laptop so I could see my stream setup way more. Like not like I can't see the stream setup as soon as I open Star Rail. So I don't know if the stream will be connected or not. I may have to pull it up on my phone without volume, obviously. But um, I had a nice setup, and then my fucking router does not let me cast the things when a VPN is on. I do have a good VPN. It's a thing of I need to get premium so I can like split tunnel, and I fucking hate that. I could cast fine before, and then this router was gonna decide to be a bitch. Um, anyway. Point is, I have all my keybinds. I've gotten better at this. Thank the fucking Lord. Um, but uh, I'm I'm pulling up me. Okay, sorry. I when I type, I get very tunnel visiony. I might not talk a lot because the main thing is I want to finish Penacony so I can talk to a friend about it, and this is the best way I could actually finish it. But I know Fugues, Fuge. I can't say her fucking name. It is a real word. It is Fugue. My English real bad though. um, but the basis of it is I was told you will cry, and I will cry on stream for this. I'm not some fucking pussy who can't don't know if they'll get me banned. Who can't cry. I'm in tuned with my emotions, unlike most men. Like this is what I mean that my online presence is very unfiltered. The other thing is I want to stream Lethal Company with that friend. That'd be a lot of fun, and we play with a lot of mods, and it's it's just a very fun time. Uh, Now I need to add a link. Okay, I want to say this now. I'm not like a very tech savvy person. I'm okay with that. I mean, it just shows I'm not chronically online. This is not an insult toward anyone. It's just I'm being an ass. Um, but in general, um, I'm okay. I joke about it. Twitter is my home place, and I say this because out of all my friends, not counting my online friends, I'm the only one on Twitter, I think, and that's fair. I I don't have any self-respect, but other than that, um, other than that, I don't really like. Uh, oh my god, how the fuck do I do this? There it is. I never know how stickers work. Okay, I think I got everything typed out, including the third time. Please don't dox me. I count saying just my first name as doxing, and the reason is don't get me wrong, my name is common. It's just I like having next to no digital footprint. When it comes to everything else, maybe you can find me, maybe you can't. Not gonna confirm that or not. Because there are plenty of people who look up the real names and you're like, I can find me. I'm not confirming if I can't. If you were to look up my name, I mean first name, no, but if you were to look up my whole name, I'm not confirming if you could find me or not. Because obviously certain friends know my last name. Maybe some of you actually maybe they don't because I don't. No one introduces their fucking last name. Um, I think. um, but in general, um, but yeah. Okay, I got it then. Yay! Okay, I have headphones, so you won't have to hear it out loud. The only thing is my game is muted at the moment. I didn't know you could mute. Let me plug up my phone. I didn't know you could mute Penacony. Or not Penacony, Star Rail. Can you hear me still? Uh, My phone is so fucking dead. Not dead, it's just 18%. Okay. But, okay. Got it. Checking. Let me check everything. I got my keybinds. I just gotta hit the one that's not stop streaming. I do actually know that one. Some of the others, it's a little in it. But yeah, I got water with me, so I think I'm good to go with everything. I won't get hoarse. I don't even know if I'll talk a lot. I just want to finish Penacony. That's all I want, please. Um, okay. Um, desktop audio. Okay. Uh, fuck. Okay, I'm checking everything. My game is muted at the moment. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Remembering my keybinds. My game is muted at the moment, and I can't fix that. And the reason it was so fucking loud. The starting screen is the loudest motherfucker ever. I mean, I'll fiddle with the audio, so it's not a pain in the ass. Please don't tell me I have to like restart the game. I didn't check that shit. Fuck. If it may be too loud, because I can see how loud it is, and I don't want it to blast people's ears off. Again, Star Rail's loading is the loudest fucker ever, and I did not know you could change the volume in the settings because Genshin doesn't have that feature because Hoyo fucking is is a greedy ass company. I have my grievances. Ah shit. Okay. It's taking a bit to load. I will switch to another screen. I know, I just... Okay, yeah, shit, that's not good. 3? No. Okay. It's 4. I need to layer these to actually be in order. That's... yeah, okay. Let me mute my audio. Or my desktop audio. Fuck! Damn it, I should check some shit. Okay. Let me fix it. I'm sorry. Fuck. I know OBS has a way to open your tools and stuff. I have no clue how to do that. That would be amazing to just see the chat instead of me having to keep fucking YouTube open. I don't think anyone's gonna join. Obviously, it's not like a big thing to join. I don't give a shit. I know she's just gonna see this either way. She's not gonna be dissuaded by me saying, hey, there's spoilers, and I would love for you not to get spoiled by Penacony. The good news is I haven't started the game yet, so you're hearing this again. Um, is it plugin manager? What the fuck is it? No, it's not scene collection. Okay. Is it docs? Not docs. Oh, YouTube control panel. Please tell me this works. I would love to do this and not like... Okay. Give me a second. Um... Okay. I know... I'm... Oh, yay. Yeah, I can monitor on OBS. I don't have to keep the browser open. Please don't kill the whole stream. That'd be amazing. Yeah! I didn't fuck it up! I have not done this in forever. Okay. That should be good. Please, please tell me I'm not fucking things up. Oh, you can't see the game. Ah, shit. Okay. Give me a second. This one I actually have to do on screen, considering. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Okay. I did it. I'm still gonna fiddle with the volume. I don't know it's too loud. That's the funny thing. I did turn down my OBS volume, but again, Star Rail is a loud fucker. As it deserves to be. But, okay. Please. I'm gonna try to not open... You can't see it, but I'm going to try not to open OBS anymore because it freaks me out when I do so because I'm flipping too much between each thing. Although... Oh, no, there's an easy way to monitor this. I can just actually kind of open both tabs in a certain way. I may have been on a crackhead team. And when I say that is I was just not on a team that best represents that I'm good at making teams in this game. Okay. So for the people who don't know, if there is any school friends watching, and hopefully they did not make it this far, I scared them off. Star Rail is a very meta game. But like, my issue is I want to get everyone just from the fact of pretty women go bird. To be fair, most of this game is women, but they make men that are very handsome too. I just want everyone is the issue. But obviously, okay, I'm not on a great team. Fuck. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm on my farming team. Never mind. Fuck you. Talking to that one friend, because I don't know if you'll watch this. It'd be really cool if you did watch it, because I put in the work to finally get my ass to do Penacony. Because, like, to be fair, that was not on me. That was the fact of I have been doing schoolwork. I am legit very busy. I can't do anything about that. But in general, yeah, I've been busy, and I've been working on adventuring. What? What? Okay, is it? I know what Divergent Universe is. I finally got it open, but I don't know what that is. Fuck me. Okay. If I get her animation... Okay, I was test streaming... Okay, no. I was test streaming and I forgot that Cyrene had a whole, like, test animation thingy. I will... Oh, we will not be gambling today. I may gamble for... Archer's light cone, and mostly just because it's limited. I mean, like, yeah, it's a... what is it fucking called? It's a collab, so it's limited. I say it's limited, but it's been around for 2 versions. I would not be surprised if it lasts to, like, the rest of Amphorius. But I got Saber, and obviously I have Archer, considering it feels weird calling them that name. I should call them the names I know. Artoria. I have Artoria and Amiya, but, I wanted their light cones. The only thing is, I've never rolled for light cones, so I'm struggling to talk. Okay. I wasn't sure if my light cone, like, luck was shit or not. But then I got Treby's light cone, and I think it's okay. So I'm gonna try and go for Archer's. Emiya's. I know technically his name is Archer, but I like saying Emiya better. But yeah, I got no rolls, and that was because they all went to, let me find her. Nope. It all went to Treby's light cone, because I've learned Treby is a very not F2P or free-to-play character that's kind of friendly. Like, she's friendly in the sense of, like, oh, she works really well with every character ever, but, like, oh my god, you want her, like, E1 and her light cone, and I just, damn it. This is what I get for rolling for cute little babies. But anyway, this is my main team. It will be the team I'm sticking with. Okay, it may not be too quiet. Fuck. I can fiddle with the headphone volume, that's fair, but I can't necessarily fix how it sounds on the stream, so I'm trying to fix it now. And it would be better if I were to stream with, like, with viewers, because then people could tell me, hey, it's too loud or it's too quiet. That would be amazing. But for how it is now, I think I can do 7, turn down my headphone volume, and then it'll be slightly better. Let me close stuff, though. To mail. Oh shit, I have not collected my mail in forever. Assignments. Just trying to get 1,000 of each. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm leveling characters in the moment. Fuck! The travelogue! I forgot that existed. I have been putting things on hold. I may do this event on stream. That'd be fun. I've been putting things on hold at the moment, because again, and this is not even me lying, I've been doing school. I am colleging. Which sounds like a disease when I say it. But either way, I've been really busy. I haven't had the time to do shit. The only thing is, I want to get off most of my markers, except the one on the Trailblazer. I actively can't. That's not against me. And I've as people have been saying, this event's a scam. It's shit. Currency wars. Is there anything else? Oh, it says what's rewards are on what? That's cool as fuck. Okay. Am I missing anything? No, not really. Okay. Or just snack dash, which I was doing that during my philosophy class. And it tells you everything you need to finish. Fuck yeah. I have not finished. What? I'm missing 5 gems? I did this when it came out. What? Okay. I feel like I'm being lied to. Fine, whatever. Yeah, story stuff. I'm genuinely checking this. I did not know I had shit, like, not done. I mean, some of this I knew, but again, I did this event when it came out. I'm missing 5 gems? Okay. And, oh, I can't keep playing it. Shit. Simulated universe. Okay. Cool. Now I know. I mean, I have quite a few things I want to do, but in general, no, the dealio today is Penacony. That's all I care about. If you hear random noises, it's because obviously I don't live alone. I live with my parents. I will say this now, for not like for the sake of, for my own sake, because this is my digital footprint. I am over 18. I have been over 18 for a while. I am in college, but but at the moment I am at my parents'. To be fair, it is Thanksgiving, so I could have just genuinely been lying that I like live with my parents. I could just be here for Thanksgiving, and I wanted to really stream right now because I'm tired of not having Penacony done. But in general, if you hear other noises, it's my mom. I believe she is making stuff for Thanksgiving today. Okay. I think I got everything settled mentally, and I guess physically. I don't know. Others. So what we're doing is this quest, because I know that's the Sunday quest, and then I don't know which is Fugues. I don't know how to pronounce her name still. Please help. Okay. Story recap. Sure, I'll do a story recap.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in 2 bizarre murder mysteries. A grand struggle for a legacy begins.
Sorry.
Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the
I love
situation.
Venturine has
The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Venturine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
I need to make a little thingy that says, hey, I'm popping out for a bit, not be right back. That sounds like I'm gonna be like a long while to get like food or shit. That is something I will do, because I have a bunch of artworks I want to turn into minimalistic arts by the lovely Gin, so I can like make these little thingies, and I have 2, but I have not thought of stuff to do with them yet. But the other transitions I was thinking of was, let me switch back, the other transitions I was thinking of doing are, my VPN crashed. Give me a second. And now it would be better to do like a hey, I'm popping out for a bit instead of be right back for like actual breaks that'll take a few minutes. Anyway, I have done Penacony. It took me the like last act 10 hours. I was very sick and it was fall break, so it was fun, but obviously I did it in 10 hours. I got 3 hours of sleep, so that part didn't. And I was sick. That was the reason I only slept 3 hours. But the story recap is very nice.
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation.
So
here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the Dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other Nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblazers.
No, I'm sorry.
And in doing so, receive a glimpse from the harmony.
Okay. Honestly, actually, the better thing to do would be to switch my volume on OBS. Okay. Let me make it like half. But my fucking dumbass. Okay, so for people that don't know, if you are watching, in Star Rail you can get text from characters, and it was very cute. My stupid dumbass did not realize when Mikhail and Gallagher died, heavy air quotes, at the end of Penacony, the like final end. I'm not counting. This is the end of Penacony, but in general, where like everything's good and no one's dying anymore. That was like last act. But my fucking dumbass didn't realize. Oh, with Mikhail and Gallagher gone, I won't get their text anymore. I only got one text from both, and I'm so pissed at myself for going through everything too quickly.
To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads
so
to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However,
it's more important that I'm louder than the game. I mean, again, no one is super interested in this game. This is for the sake of me rather than anyone else.
Penacony regains
so
the right
I think that's
to determine
fine.
Its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle
okay, that's good.
makes a grand return with a startling bombshell.
I'll be real. Sparkle's end is not like it didn't fucking matter. I would have loved a different ending.
Their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Thank you, Stell. Is this Stell's old voice? Okay, I did. Yes, please, God, fuck. I miss the space station. I know Herta shows up in Amphorius, and I'm very excited for that. But, also, I miss Belobog. I say this every time I talk about Star Rail. I miss Belobog. Belobog is my home, and it's bullshit. We never go back. And people point this out. Topaz became, like, the face of Belobog. Don't do that. That's kind of shitty. Please tell me this is voiced. I don't actually know when the, when the fucking... Oh my god, this may not be voiced, because... The strike. Oh, please. God.
Amphorius. The eternal land.
There's no record of this world in
okay, I think it's voiced because John Funk's talking.
Of its name.
But he may have gotten, like, finally gotten his lines together.
That's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation.
I know one act in Amphorius is like 17 hours. There's no fucking way I'm doing this. Like now.
You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to tell? Huh? Has it been that long?
A reference to when the game came out.
There's no need to be nervous.
Oh, thank God, it's all voiced. Shit. I was honestly really worried.
The idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back
God,
then.
Himiko's so
After
pretty.
all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make.
In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
All right then. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination.
The other thing is I have to prop my computer up so it doesn't like
Seeing
burn
as
my
how this is
couch.
going to
Not
be an
couch.
unusual
Bed.
adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words,
Something
we
weird
won't
with
be
Star
leaving
Rail
Penacony
is the
anytime
auto
soon.
is
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
okay. Sorry, I think there was technical difficulties for a tiny second. It says so, but I honestly am not sure. Okay. It seems fine now. Okay. It's so nice OBS can just fucking open it. The way that March's head still goes even when she's done talking. Okay.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break.
Would we count this as a vacation? So much bad shit happened. I don't even think we technically experienced anything considering we were in a dream for so long. Oh my god, sorry. Okay. I love Sunday, but also that man, I got so fucking angry at him. To be fair, again, I was running on like 3 hours of sleep. But I also want to say I don't usually talk this much during when I'm doing stuff. I'm actually decently quiet unless I have like predictions. I did have predictions for certain things, and it's because I got fucking spoiled. I won't say what I got spoiled on, just for the fact of like I did lie to a few friends, acting like I was way more surprised at certain things. I don't mind admitting that. It just leaves you guessing what stuff I was lying about, but God, I love Sunday. He's such a cool character. Like, I don't know how to put it. Such an interesting, like, written character. God! Oh! Weeks later? Okay.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
We see these two a lot, I realized.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Oh, not that word.
Those are some difficult questions.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think the
creating
auto
chaos is
in
also
Star
a
Rail
means
is
to
shit
maintaining
because there's
social
still like
stability?
5 seconds where they're just not doing anything in the auto.
Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the law?
Well, the truth is probably
Oh
been
fuck,
long
I got
buried
trigger happy,
under all
sorry.
the hearsay.
I'm very
All
excited
I
to
can
do
say
this
for
again.
sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
Uh-oh.
You mean the former Oak family head?
No.
Bingo.
Sunday fucked up
Most
real
of the blame
bad.
was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since
He
then,
fucked up
not
real
a
bad.
single
I'm not
soul
even
seen him.
joking. If I'm remembering correct. I do remember the story genuinely good, but
Forget his whereabouts.
I'm also like,
Nobody even knows if he's still
yeah,
alive. Talk about scary.
going through a lot.
For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet.
I'll be real, but something called the family is the most culty thing I've ever fucking heard.
I see.
God,
We'll
he's
leave the two
so
of you to your work
gorgeous.
then.
I did get it when he first released.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, did no one recognize him?
Have we met before?
Oh,
Oh! Fuck!
do you recall when or where we might have met?
He's hiding his identity, I think, in a kind of way. Don't, dude. I guess I have to wait for your character development. Fuck.
Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
I like that. Okay, I think he's kind of using what he did with the with Aventurine when he was using the Order. He's doing a similar
Sure
thing.
have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
It's
You
not
shouldn't run
Sparkle.
into any
I
problems
got
with you
a
around.
moment where I was like, what if
Even
it is
they
Sparkle?
see through the Harmony's power of disguise,
Or
there'll be
the
a way for us
Harmonies.
to
Is
escape.
it still actually the Harmonies, or is it actually the Orders?
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime
Yeah.
Fugitive of Penacony.
But I like that he's
And that
using
is
either.
exactly why I need you
I
with
know
me.
he's saying the
You're the only
Harmony's
one I
better,
can
but
rely
I
on in
genuinely kind of
Penacony
don't trust
now.
it. I like that he's using it to cover up that he is the most wanted man in Penacony. But here's the thing. He has the most recognizable fuck-ass look ever. And this is not an insult, he is gorgeous, but... But, like, I don't know anyone else with wings in their hair other than, like, Robin, and Robin's clearly a woman.
The only one you can rely
The
on.
power of the eons, I guess. Eons,
about
I
her?
guess, in a sense. Yeah, okay. I want to say, I'm not, like, a big lore person
At least
in Star
she
Rail.
was spared from the
Aw.
consequences of my actions.
Yeah.
What a shame.
You fucked up real bad.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've
My
seen
real
plenty
question is,
like
with
you,
him being
eager for
super
everyone to take you to
arrested,
task after a
how's
setback
the new
because that's
clothes?
the only way you'll feel better.
He looks great, but
As
how
though
do you
the
get
more
them?
they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Okay, I'm actually paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm very
That
uppity right now.
said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Alright, then let's keep going.
Ooh.
Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
If we add to the team, oh my gosh. Actually speaking, I'll switch out Bronja considering no, but where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I have one. There he is. I have my own. He's just not well leveled. I will be using story. I do like running around as the story characters. It makes more immersion. I was gonna say with the lip syncing. They had I will appreciate that something they did is they do sync up what they're saying. In the English server. Genshin doesn't do that. It's still whatever they're saying in the Chinese server, in the Chinese voiceover, and
appear to be on official
it
business,
makes it look cheap.
unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
He's too
My
short.
apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
What the fuck is this small,
We've
sassy
been
lost
through
child?
this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
I don't like that. I have my theories who this
Can
is,
you get
but
any more
I think
conceited?
I'm like maybe wrong, so I'm not gonna say.
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death.
Okay, good news. I didn't say who I thought it was.
When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Again, this is so culty sounding.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
Are we talking about like real life Penacony? Because he's still
They make
in the
you a
dream
deal?
area.
You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Oh, you went to Jade?
Go now. You are free,
Oh,
O chosen one.
wait, no, right. I
Dare
forgot
to
about that. I
exceed
honestly
its
forgot about that
bounds.
shit.
Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm.
Okay.
Walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to decipher what she's saying. Okay. So I think what she's saying is leave Penacony. Because I do actually know he joins the Express. Again, I got so fucking spoiled when this came out. I will admit that one. But walk their lands, I would honestly think that would mean join the Express, because then you're walking in their shoes of following Akabilly. Okay.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one
Penacony
thing
has
I'm
such good
best at,
background music.
it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom,
Did she give you the new
I'll
clothes?
only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
I can't tell if
Walking
you've grown
straight
at
into a
all
trap.
from
Or
being
by
arrested.
making
Honey, I
amends
want
for
to like
past
you
deeds.
so bad.
When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
before
yeah.
I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't
That's
you just
fair.
look back on it from a distance?
That's also fair.
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know
Okay,
that
maybe
the
you have growth.
IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
You're such a little
You should
control
always ensure
freak.
that everything is in order before walking out the door.
That makes sense why you followed the order. If I'm getting any of this right, I'm so sorry if I'm fucking butchering what I'm thinking. Let me... God, there's a shit ton of trucks outside. Okay. Anyway, the other thing I was gonna say is, I can think at this very moment, is, I get why he's shipped with Gallagher. To be fair, I do ship a lot more things with that are, like, sorry, I'm trying to think. I do get, like, ships that have, like, no rhyme or reason. They haven't, like, okay, Sunday and Gallagher have met, like, a few times. Maybe, like, there's more stuff in other things, but I do think that, yeah, that's, oh my god, I'm getting so distracted with what I'm trying to say. But, okay, I think I'm good. I'm not distracted. I do get ships that are spawned from just, like, small one-liners. I just definitely ship a lot more things where they're, like, they interact a lot in canon. Or, like, I don't know how to put it. God, I'm just gonna continue. Fuck me.
The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
Fixing up everything
But
you fucked
what
up.
has ID
Fair enough.
Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Like, I like them finishing their dialogue. I always accidentally sprint.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently
That's
underway.
just Gallagher's
Please come back
voice.
again later.
Or maybe not Gallagher's, but I know that voice.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, no, never mind. That was on purpose, maybe.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier.
Who is this child? Well, please tell me we get a reveal. I want to know who the fuck this is.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll
Unless
tell
it
me.
was revealed and I'm just honestly forgetting who this is.
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
I love that they can
I
do
see.
all these weird ass
Pardon my
names.
ignorance, sir.
It's-
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say
Also,
that
I want to say,
it has
something's
been
such a
recently
fitting name for
observed
him
that certain
with the
behaviors
religious
are not
imagery.
tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
That's sketchy as hell.
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Okay. Be kind to birds. I'm laughing, but I do know that fucker was a crow half the time. Crow? Raven? I believe it was a crow. Sorry if my mouse is doing weird shit. I'm constantly checking. What the fuck is something I'm constantly checking OBS to make sure the stream is still working. So apologies for me. My mouse disappearing and going weird sometimes. Handstand walks around the flower bed are prohibited.
No consumption of food except...
Oh, you're just gonna read them. That'd be nice.
What?
Or some of them. Okay, yep. One. God, sorry. I'm a lot's going through my mind.
Consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
Honey. Oh my god. Sunday.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't...
I'm immediately doing that.
So, where are those corrective measures?
Okay, here's the funny thing. Couldn't Sunday just say, like, no shoving or pushing in a line? Why do you have to regulate it to one food?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Proceed to break every rule. I didn't know these existed. Like, you know what would be actually kind of funny if it for some reason, in like the Game Enforced Sundays, fuck ass rules.
A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Are one of them the hands? Fuck.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
So that one's, I think that one's still enforced. Which I feel like that one's fair.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Oh. Oh no. Okay.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
That's
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
I feel like some of these are such ultra-specific rules. But he was like doing it for like a different again, with the burger, you could have just said no pushing or shoving in lines.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now? Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Oh my god, Sunday!
I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Oh, okay. I'm not throwing in my money, god. That would be fucking hilarious. Let's... Oh... Do a crash. I'll be normal.
Something's happening.
Oh, hello!
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
What if let me throw in other shit. I'm so curious. Did it actually just take my shit? Okay, thank god. Yeah, what was the point of that one? Like...
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing
That's fair. That one's fair.
The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
I feel like that one kind of counts as fraud. Do Ideen coins actually have like...
The Dream
No.
Jolt troupe, where?
Shit. Really? That wasn't it?
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Ugh. I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
You don't have any money, but you can afford the nice clothes.
Shall we
Okay.
give this capsule machine
Okay,
a
I'm just
try
being a
and
dick. I
see
realize
what
that.
happens? Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
That's not good.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Also, everyone's leveled on my team. Although, something that's interesting with Genshin, or not Genshin games, this is all different things, is the idea that, like, oh, that lag, holy shit. Let me...
Here, there's thunder.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, stream is still working, god.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
I was gonna say
All will be
that there's
swept
something
away by the
interesting
wind.
with games making it super easy to fight enemies. Like, I don't know how to put it. I'm trying to think.
Conflict is pitiless.
This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path.
No, fuck! Ugh, I tried to get in time. May not have to do this. No, I'll also do it.
Show no mercy.
40! Oh, there's two. Okay, I was not paying attention.
Sleep is
God.
not the end.
Which is
Dead
the story of
return.
my life.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here, there's thunder. Nothing. Receive divinity. Repay. I'll see you all. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Cool. I got all my burst back.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Ooh. I am genuinely curious if Sunday's actually remorseful. That is just an interesting thing I've been willing to think about. There we go. He's so cool. Like, look at this. God. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Okay. You got this,
Reveal
baby.
thyself unto me, as is
Ooh.
customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm. In case you
Like
didn't
most
realize.
young boys.
But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Yeah, you were 6. I'm going in on this on a very, like, surface level. And then the main reason is I have a hard time understanding story. Sorry, the little markers are pissing me off. No, not doing that. But I have a hard time understanding story in a sense. Immediately, I have to think about it. So I'm just gonna make fun of it. And then I will think about a little bit of it later.
What is it this time?
I still want to do Fuchs,
Just
thingy.
looking back.
But it honestly depends.
Nothing's
Because
there.
I still kind of have a paper to do.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
I get that. I've done
The
that so
hunger
many
tasted
times.
failure here. I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Here's my question. What changed in him where he wanted to fix shit? It's maybe being arrested and letting down his sister. But maybe in my eyes, that's just not something where, like, immediately you're like, I have to fix what I've done. I don't know. Again, I've never been arrested.
So?
Maybe
Where are we
there's a
headed
different
next?
vibe.
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean
Oh
to
my
meddle,
god!
but I'd advise you to stay away from that
Sorry,
place.
sorry. I'm good.
Did
I'm good.
something happen?
I will.
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area.
Oh,
The family
shit.
is currently investigating. You okay?
That's what he sees. Why do you kill a woman?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We
Great
needn't
question.
change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Oh, right. This is like weeks later. Wait.
Come now. It's time we set off.
That is a good question.
Let's not
Why
stick
are they
too
still
close to
here?
each other,
I didn't mean to
just
do
in
that. Oh my
case.
god. Sorry.
A few feet or so between us will do.
Thank god it wasn't a female character. Shouldn't joke about that. Okay. After the 5th act, that Soul Glad jingle, I fucking hate it. I'd be
Seems I let my
convengeful.
wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but
Oh.
before I do, Put your hands behind your back.
Oh,
and answer
shit!
my questions in short sentences.
I was actually gonna say, what if I think he
Short
knows?
sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous
Oh.
incantations.
Smart.
I
Well,
can't
baby,
believe I've
you're
left
so
everyone
smart.
with such a peculiar impression of me.
You did, God, you did so much. Let's be real.
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
But why did that change? Why the change of heart? Well, please
I'm
give me
afraid
the
I
answer.
won't be taking your words at face
That's
value,
also
not
fair.
After how you wielded the power
Yeah.
of harmony.
Yep. Maybe it is still the harmony.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
I love these still shots. He looks so
There's
cool.
only one way to gain your trust.
I may actually, let me take a screenshot of it. It's just really cool. Sorry.
Come on out, 1 week.
Okay.
We found ourselves an ally.
You're not telling us? Oh, I want to know so bad.
So, it was the IPC.
Well, you told, I know you told
My
that,
sister has
but like,
likely made an agreement of some sort with them.
I feel like,
To move around
I
freely
don't
in
love that there's
Penacony.
several weeks in between. I feel like I'm given, like, gaps. I want to,
As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Yay.
You have my gratitude.
Did I mention something?
Left
Okay.
my home in a hurry too.
Oh.
Know how it feels.
Oh. That's not even me, like, being sarcastic. I love Well. And Welt's had so much time to shine this, with this story. Especially, like, a little bit of the backstory stuff. I love it. But, I don't know how to put it. Like, okay. I had a thought, and I immediately lost it. Fuck. Shit. Oh, damn it. I'll try to regain it later.
That said, I can't make this call by myself.
That's
My
also smart.
companions need to know about this too.
No, I didn't mean to hit that. Fuck.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
They wouldn't leave without
Come
them.
with me. We'll go find them. You?
Okay,
Oh, damn it.
Boy, this is gonna be a party.
That is something. Something with Hoyo games is they make the largest parties of all time before doing shit. That's not an insult, but it's just a notice. I believe I actually have everyone on the Express at the moment, because I have Himiko, and I got Well from a
We're
boss,
here.
I believe.
They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis
I
on the
remember.
planet of festivities has been averted,
Olympus.
shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Okay. Something that, like... something that's, like, very interesting with, like, gacha games. Obviously, this is an anime game. There's gonna be mostly women. I can't diss that, that's just how it is. Do I like it? No, but, like, that's literally just how it is. But, what I'm thinking about is, I think Star Rail has some of the best male-written characters in like, I don't see a lot of really well-written male characters in gacha games, or in Hoyo games for that matter. I'm not counting their dating sim one. And like, obviously there's like the ones where the only cast are male, like Love in Deep Space, there's that, but I don't know if I can count that. It's also a dating sim. When you have dating sims, a lot of times it's gonna be one gender. But Star Rail has such well-written male characters, and I think it's a shame they don't make more men. I also think it's a shame Genshin doesn't. But again, I do like sex sells or whatever, but I don't have to agree with it. I just know it is a thing.
That someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I feel like it isn't though. I don't know. I don't know why there's I don't know. I don't know.
I'm in a position to be proposing ideas.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Hmm.
Passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Huh. That's not what I was expecting.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh my god!
Or these ladies?
Right, I forgot she's here. I got so tunnel visioned on Sunday, I forgot. I know, I think her interlude's something different, but I did know she was, like, tied with Sunday's stuff because I saw the trailer. That's it. So I knew she was here, but I fucking forgot. Oh my god.
You're finally here.
Or I just didn't think she would be in the 5th act. 5th? Is this the 5th act? Fuck. Oh shit. Ding Yoon! Oh wait, I'm playing with the new voice. Fuck! I really liked her old voice. Honestly, I really liked her old voice. That does not mean the new voice did a bad job. I just really liked the old one. I mean, same with Argenti, but Argenti's new one has grown on me. But don't get me wrong, it's Patrick Warburton's son. I was gonna like it either way.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never
Scrum!
find their
Sorry,
way
that took me a
into the
second.
lives
I
of
was like,
organic
oh, it's
life
Scrum. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Scrum. Okay, it's a fucking crime that he's not playable yet. Where the fuck is he? I want him so bad. I want Screw'em. Where is he? I want to roll for him. He's not gonna be a 5-star. Star Rail's too generous for that. But like, he needs to be playable. Damn it.
To see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screw'em.
Okay.
The Genius Society wasn't
I'm so
invited
sorry
to
if the game's too quiet, but even then, again, this is again more for me. I'm gonna turn it up a tiny bit more. I'm so indecisive. I'm sorry. I feel like it shouldn't be. It should be half as loud as me. Maybe. I'm not sure. Fuck.
Conclusion. There is
that is okay. That's about half.
Pursuing reason.
Okay, I think I got it.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
Oh, I want to say this for again. I did actually suspect that the last act I did, I think 4, was a dream. Not because I never realized Mikhail was in the hotel and he can't be there. It's because there's no way the whole, Xianzhou alliance / army and Jingyuan could have made it there in time and gotten all of them in there. Because, like, the way you get into the dreamscape is, like, a very specific way, other than Firefly got in a different way. How the fuck would everyone else get in? And even then, like, wouldn't, like, there be, like, the ships were there. I think there's no way, I know it's a dream sequence, I realize that, like, but at what point is, like, allowed in the dream where it'd be, like, you can bring a whole ass army? It felt weird that, like, that's how they, like, stopped it. So I was like, there's no fucking way that's the end. And even then, it just felt, like, kind of weird. Especially the IPC getting along with everything. They wouldn't fucking do that. They're greedy little shits. Anyway, point is, yeah, sorry, getting way off topic. This is gonna take forever. I'm gonna be here 5 hours, and I'm okay with that. I'm making this incredibly more longer just from me talking, and I'm okay with that.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from
Can I
Madame
see?
Herta?
Can I see her?
It's a world
Please.
beyond the knowledge of the
I miss
nameless,
my
after all.
wife.
I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be
I forget.
more
Isn't
to
she a
Yes, there is something else.
Oh my god, what is the
Miss
word?
Black
It's the same thing with
Swan said
Akron.
Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such
Oh, I thought it was just
Logic.
the remembrance.
The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the emanators. Or
Emanator.
perhaps even
Thank
the
you,
eons.
Himiko. She literally
That's
gave
why
me
I
the
wanted to
thing.
know if the
I was gonna
geniuses
say,
had
I
any
forgot
clue about
that
it.
Herta is an emanator. I believe that's been confirmed
It's a pity we do
somewhere.
not
I just genuinely
communicate
forgot
much
where.
within the society.
If I've seen it already.
Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do
That's
what
why
it did.
she's there.
My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrances
Sorry,
technology.
my phone
after
went
all.
off. I have an alarm set so I can log into shit.
It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Huh. Okay, I have a lot of questions, and one is, did I miss an event? I don't remember that happening at all. Give me a second. I am going to Google stuff. I'll try not to get spoiled. I will actually say if I get spoiled. We also get food. I can't seem to find anything. I'll have to ask about it during our talk. I'm so curious.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Cienjo, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional
Yeah,
passenger.
there's a lot.
Don't
They
you have
hold a
to accompany
funeral for her.
then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now.
Yes.
Anyone wanna tell me
Wonderful.
what's going on?
Oh, that's how something looks. I'm still curious how he got the clothes. And can everyone else see him? Obviously, is the real question. Ah, shit. Again, I'm getting trigger happy. I'm sorry. This is very interesting.
Not now. Of all times. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Huh.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
That feels weird, like that. Not that it's like weird that it exists.
Do
Just,
it,
I don't know
but
how to put it.
insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yun...
Hope that March fucking corrects us if I guess wrong.
too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-Yuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
Oh!
The dreamscape is a Memoria world.
Oh, interesting. That's how he sounds. Why he's a female?
Causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate.
The other question is, can he choose what he looks like on the outside?
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
Saturday.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself.
Oh, shit. Yes.
I was only being careful. Or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
When he has the disguise and it's the female voice, he sounds so dainty, and then it's just Sunday, and I'm like, well, he's still dainty, but.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
I kind of understand what people have been saying. Like, damn, there's a lot of black screen.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has
I know it's
no
worse than
reason
Amphorius.
to be dishonest, but to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
We don't know who the fuck that is. I don't think. What if 1 Week is in disguise as well?
Pummeled this control freak.
Honestly, I killed him real quick, so team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Okay. Just Tingyun.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another.
That sounds to be pretty fair. Tingyun's so pretty. I'm happy to see her again.
We can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
No,
Quite
her
the
whole
contrary.
identity was stolen.
She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm.
I feel really bad for her also, like, damn.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Oh!
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into nodes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Something I will say, because, very interesting, is, like, there's always been the plot of, like, it's a, like, you're in a dream, so anything can happen, and sometimes that's a lazy plot. I think Star Rail has done it the best. Just... staring at the trash can, because... this is fun. I'll give him that. This is fun as hell. Okay. I need to go to all of them. I'm a completionist.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her? Huh? Ugh, yikes! She's scary! No, I won't be able to talk to her. Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
I wonder if who she was talking to. I just want to check. I wonder if who she was talking to was Yukong. Or not talking to, well, talking about.
I'm
Just
walking
away.
in the street. What a weird dream. This Miss Ting-Yun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
I have to look at all the
Looking
Ting-Yuns.
for me?
Give me a second, I'm checking these Ting-Yuns. Okay. Okay, I think I got everyone.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage...
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Fantilia.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
working!
Oh. Shit.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be a
Oh my god!
stress. Did I conduct myself
Oh my god!
improperly?
She's so pretty.
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back!
Did she? That's what she found when you found?
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
I'm good. I'm mentally good.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Not worrisome at all.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Oh wow. Oh shit.
Don't be afraid.
Oh! Oh, we're getting the Rame stuff. Oh, thank God I actually did the interlude.
Is this place? No matter what you
Thank
see,
fucking God I've met
you only
Rame.
need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
We get to play as her. Let's go. I will switch out someone for her. She deserves it, and it will be Branya.
Don't worry, Miss Ron.
Oh wait, she had a line. Fuck. I need to hear it.
Don't worry, Miss Ron May. I am recovering well.
Ooh. This is so interesting. I didn't expect her to be connected to Ron May.
Familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Well, now I'm like, I know I was saying she has an interlude. Does she? Is it just Act 5?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it, but if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
So I'm trying to get away with minimal mouse movement. I'm feeling lazy.
This girl is...
Okay, I will actually read this. I won't read out loud. I'm really bad at that.
unfortunate. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Destruction?
I started watching Apothecary Diaries, and now when I listen to Ron May, I just hear Mau Mau.
Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars?
Is this just in her head in a way?
Wait! Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone. There's more to life, eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I've checked how many,
Show no mercy.
how long this goes. Okay, 3. See it now.
Seize this fine moment. Clouds scattered.
Jesus.
Here, this thunder.
Again, Star Rail is the one game that, like, reinforces my gambling
There'll be a
addiction.
way. Dream vanished.
Conflict is pitiless. I'll see you off.
Some value, I see.
No holding back.
Here, this thunder. You chose the wrong enemy.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Unite our goals. Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
I'm gonna play it now. I just want to see this.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Oh, she's so pretty. Fuck.
How can it be?
Jesus.
Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you
Ooh.
can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your 2 choices.
I know what Ron May's saying, I just don't know how to put it into
Return
words
to
right now.
the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those 2 ignored me.
Oh, shit.
Am I just
I was right.
wandering
It's
spirit now?
It's like her head.
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
I'm gonna get to a good stopping point to get food. I'm getting hungry.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Yeah, probably. You were really, like, some fucked up shit happened.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
That I actually really like that.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me as well now. I am sitting up.
Feels strange.
Because...
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
don't want
regain your
to
ability to feel
lay down
just
anymore.
yet. You'd be in excruciating pain.
Yeah, that's
Your
fair.
body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
To prevent
that
its
makes
resurgence,
sense.
I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Huh.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the
Well,
time
I'm
you wake
curious.
up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
Give me a second. I'm really hoping my game hasn't been muted this whole time. I just have my stream on my phone. Okay. The game is kind of quiet. I know it's kind of late for me to say that. Yeah. I don't know how loud it should be, because even then, I am a loud person in general. No. I think 7's fine.
You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Oh yeah, I guess we would be the best, like, people, because we did fight her. You good? You're not dead?
Are you alright?
Did I pass out?
Yes.
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
I love that we're now
Yes,
telling them
a
this.
genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop in Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
So we left.
I'm so
stopped at
sorry.
the space station, and
I
then
thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Have we met him? I may be just fucking dumb and we've met him before. Dreamflux Reef?
Soul glad again.
No, okay, sorry.
I'm a local,
the whales
you
made me
know.
think so.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other 2 companions next?
There's no need for that.
Dong
Mr.
Hung and
1 Week
Himiko.
is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then. This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Oh, I'm gonna actually
Where are
take
you
a chill.
planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Oh. What the fuck? I'll do that later.
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Ting Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Oh.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier, so that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time, so we'd better not drag our feet.
Is this above me or... Huh. I can teleport to that. Cool. I never explained why Sampa was fucking here. So, I mean, I kind of knew, but... I'm just... not over a few things. Nope, wrong thing. I am reading it, I'm just reading fast. Not here.
Welcome! How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Huh. I have no fucking clue.
Can you picture her driving? It looks cool, but it's probably not a good idea. Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that.
Thank you.
Next is General Jing Yuan. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement. That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Can you, I will say, I'm not gonna call
Why
her
don't we
the other
pay
name
another visit to the
just because
Dreamscape
she's still
sales
going by
store?
Toon and
You can find memory bubbles
I'm so
pretty
bad
much
with her new
anywhere.
name.
But Penacony's dream
I was
bubbles are
saying something about
extraordinary.
Tingyoon's old voice.
Even if we don't get them as gifts,
I don't know if this is the old
can
voice.
keep
If
them
it
as
isn't,
souvenirs for ourselves.
I take back what I said. It's so soothing. It's so pretty. I realized the error of my ways. This is a nice voice. They did a great job. That was not me. Originally, that was not me saying they didn't do a great job. It was just I'm used to the old voice because I used to use Tingyoon a lot when she was. Obviously, I don't have this form. I have her. I'm trying to think of the word. The other form.
A souvenir
The one
for
that Fantalia was
myself.
using.
That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter. This is a good spot.
Miss Ting-yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few
Jinjo
days.
music's playing, I think.
I'm truly grateful.
It's been a while.
And can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
off my headphones. Give me a second. I apologize for going in and out. One, I'm hungry, and salmon is cooking at the moment, so I'm gonna have to take like another. It'll be done in 10 minutes, and then I'll eat in here. But the other thing is, my cat was getting her haircut, and she's a very old girl, but she needs to be sedated, and she had a lot of mats. We didn't want to have her groomed anymore because, you know, she's an old girl. But we talked about it, and we decided this would be the last time we would let her. But we just needed to get rid of the mats, and then I was gonna start doing it myself once her hair has grown back. But she got home, she's safe, she's good. She took it like a champ. Don't know why I'm saying all this, doesn't really matter. But in general, that's why I've been coming in and out. Okay.
Exactly.
Auto. I need to turn back on auto.
And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
That has to be really, like...
I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit
that's something.
Ventilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Wasn't it that Fantilia was using her body the whole time, or like in disguise the whole time? That has to be something of, or like, no, I'm not saying like war implication, but it's so interesting and weird, that feeling of, you all know me, but I don't know you at all. Because for us, Tingyun was like a friend until, you know, Fantilia snapped her own neck.
I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while.
Oh.
I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that.
Did she meet us?
That
Like,
has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been
I always
puzzled
assumed
about
that
too.
we never met Tingyun.
I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall? That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people.
Oh.
So, what did she seem like to you?
Yeah, that's gotta be such a weird experience. I'm trying to... Oh my god.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
I genuinely don't remember, and I really wish I could. It would have been great if I remembered. No, I should answer. Okay. No. It's honestly very different.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting Yun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Luofu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
we wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
Oh,
that thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before.
Never met. I just needed the confirmation. I thought so.
But fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you. Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting Yun, that's way too over
the
the top.
New voice, if this
Just
is
don't
the new
make any
voice,
risky
worked
decisions.
really well for
it might
this
overwhelm
Ting Yun,
her.
I'm still gonna say Ting Yun. It's just easier until I hear how her fucking name is pronounced.
I just hope the Ting Yun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore.
But the voice before worked really well for Phantilia.
I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. I think that's the best way to say it. Let's continue on our way.
So, like, both were really good. I really like Ting Yun. This has been such an interesting, like, story to tell. Oh, hi, Edward.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, This junior foxy and soul just turned 100. Puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
Trash can dream.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I've prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Okay. There it is. If I hadn't heard it, I can find the fucking...
It's time for Miss Ting-Yun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
I have to. Can I not hit the... Yeah, sorry. I have to, I'm sorry. I need to hit all these. There has to be like an achievement if I hit all of them.
You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out, she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Oh? Yukon? Sorry.
Long
It's been
time
forever.
no see,
I love
everyone.
Yukon. I'm so happy to see
Madam
you.
Yukon?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Oh.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you.
Oh.
I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
This is gonna hurt my heart.
But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting-Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Oh.
You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Ow. My heart. Fuck. Oh. Is the Ting-Yun stuff really tied into Sunday?
Yukon.
Fuck.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
I wasn't. I'm surprised it's like all in one thing.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once.
I wish we would
What
see.
more could
like,
I ask for?
The 4-star characters
Also,
more.
it's not all bad.
God.
I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're
They're
still
so
the same.
cute.
Carefree as always.
Fuck.
I have
Ow.
a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, There must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, they do have a lot of medicine.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Oh.
Why? You don't want to?
Yeah.
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Oof.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
Oh shit, I never... Oh,
There
I'm
is
so
someone who can
sorry.
attest
I
to my
never
true
switched it
intentions.
back. My dumb ass. Oh my god. Okay. Whoops. Never noticed that. I'll be sure to be more careful next time.
Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child,
Aww.
that was her first experience with the sky.
Don't do this to me. Fuck.
Of course I remember.
Good thing I changed the
Back
screen,
then,
because
you
oh
were
my
still young
god!
enough for me to carry.
You probably still
It's
can.
so tiny.
Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be
This
too
isn't fair.
heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But... Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
Okay. That was maybe heard. My mom was whispering, but either way. So I'm gonna go grab food. I will not stop. I will also not turn to the. Oh, I'll still do it. Fuck it. But I learned. Make sure to switch it back. Duh, I'm a dumbass. If I switched it. Okay, come on. Oh, right, no, it's, Control 3. Yes, then. Okay. As it says, I will be right back. Seafood! Salmon! My cats both got in my room, so they may make noise. And when they do, I will have to get up, not leave, but I will have to get up to let them out. But, okay, let me switch it back. Got it. I need to get used to it. I know my keybinds, I'm just really bad with getting used to it.
If I
I've
could
never
choose,
used OBS.
I would never want you to become a pawn.
And
I
the
just wish
Streamlabs
you could still be that
keybinds.
carefree little fox. Not caught
The
up in this
Streamlabs
war.
keybinds rasp.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
I think it's a crime that we didn't get to see more of Tingyun and Yukong's relationship as, like, Tingyun herself. It's fucked. What the fuck, game? Also, I asked if this was part of Act 5 and I was given a no, so fuck you.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh my god!
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck.
I hate
It
everything.
seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
Thank
I
you.
don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
Oh, well,
You're
Thank
not
you.
worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
it is, it's his sister. That's
Thank you.
totally fair.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
Yeah, fair.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Why is this game stabbing me repeatedly? You bitches!
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, You're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
She
When we
deserves a
look up
proper
into the night sky,
goodbye. Fuck.
the stars aren't really there. The glimmering
This
lights
hurts.
we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
I hate this. It's like being
So,
repeatedly kicked in the shins.
Have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know.
Oh my god.
Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
I feel conflicted. I get it, but like,
Still,
I feel like she deserves
these
a proper
stars are
goodbye.
unfamiliar to me.
She,
I don't recognize any of
you're
them,
her brother.
and it makes me feel
Even with the
uneasy.
shit you did, you're.
What makes you feel this way?
She cares about you so much.
Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
I hate this.
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out.
I was still so surprised there
Now
was a
the
Sauron
hotel
here. For some reason, I just thought there would not be a
quieter than
Sauron in
before.
every place.
It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many
If I get
futures.
the time and it doesn't like zap me away, I
My
will.
only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
I will do the puzzle behind.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say
Yeah,
goodbye.
Dude, say goodbye,
Sometimes-
please.
What's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
I know, but like, I feel like you should get
Don't you
that,
think
get
we
that
should
closure.
put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
She deserves that closure to say it to you. God.
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day.
You not naturally say that.
I believe they all have the
I'm
willpower
joking.
to start
I
anew,
know he's going through character development.
especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
Oh.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
I think it's more when
Are
he
you
falls,
saying that's
he will
not
hit
true?
the ground 100 times harder.
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
He will get up, but like, that fall
Failure
hurts
may
just
be
as
a
much.
good thing for someone
And
like that.
hurts, I think, way harder.
Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You
Yeah.
may be right. But I still hope that he'll never change.
Maybe not change too much.
Why is that?
Yeah. A good balance of your control
I have
freakness
faith
and
in the person I remember him to be.
I
He
hate
may
it.
have taken
I'm
the
so
wrong approach when he
upset.
failed. But I don't think he had the wrong intentions.
Yeah.
We once stood together at the same starting line. But now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path. Even if he has to do it alone.
But
We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know
I got
we'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
Oh my god.
I hope so.
I like that fucking
Miss
game.
Swan,
You're gonna cry at the
may
Tingyun
I
stuff,
ask a
and I'm
favor?
over here,
There's a jigsaw
Oh,
here
thank
I'd
you.
like to finish before I leave.
and I'm
If I have a
I'm sitting here
Dreamweaver's help,
tearing up at their
maybe I'll be
conversation
able to fill in
instead.
the missing
God
pieces.
damn it.
A dream
There's
jigsaw.
something
I see. I'll do my best.
there's something with like
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as
there's
us
some of the
taking a walk
best
together.
like well-written siblings I've seen in Hoyo
I'm
media.
still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this...
Huh.
It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
I wonder if he's bullshitting around. But okay, we've had plenty of siblings in Hoyo
The second
games,
jigsaw
Genshin, and
piece.
Star Rail, and obviously
Is
I
this
have
a
not
pair
played
of wings or
ZZZ.
decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one. We have enough. Let's go back.
Fucking jingle. Okay, but so like, how do I put it? We have plenty of other siblings in oof, wrong one. No? Oh, yeah, it was. I'm gonna pause the game so I can talk. Let me get my thoughts out. Okay. We have plenty of other siblings in games, in the Honkais and Genshins, and technically ZZZ's in there. The two main characters are siblings. I mean, same goes for Genshin. But even then, like, I love the Traveler. I'm not gonna use ZZZ. I would like to play it, but it's if I'd reach a new low. um, but like I love the Traveler, but there's just something where like I don't know. I know siblings will never be written accurately because in media siblings have this like inseparable bond, or if I'm saying that word right, but in general, no. I mean, it really depends on the siblings, obviously. But what I'm trying to think of is like I don't know how to put it. So I know in like anime shit, they're gonna be like way closer than like actual siblings would be, and this is not talking about the incest stuff in anime, and that's again weird. This is not that conversation. I'm talking about like just more naturally close because they're siblings. That's the whole thing. And it's not super accurate, but that's the only pair of siblings I've really seen in anime, like anime-ish media. I mean, there's or the complete opposite of they fucking hate each other, but but I think Sunday and Robin have been the best written because there's something with like Ayaka and Naoto, they don't feel like siblings at all a little bit, and then Barbara and Jean kind of have the same issue. I don't want to get into deal with Honkai, that's a whole other thing. But and just I don't know how to put it. Sunday and Robin have just been oh my god.
Have a look.
I love how they're written. It's so interesting in the sense of like God, I don't know. I don't know how to put it right now. I don't know how I would put it.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars.
Give me a second. Let me screenshot this image. It's so gorgeous. God. This is unfair. Fuck. Why would you do this?
But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
I feel like maybe part of who knows.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
God! Fuck!
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
God, the music
I don't
is
want to
gorgeous.
live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a Nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment.
Join! Come on. Do it.
At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze
That's
means
because
to forge
Welt
ahead.
is the father of this group.
You
He's a
stop
good
and
man.
spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Okay. I have my tiny thoughts upon who 1 week is. I will keep it to myself. Oh. Shit again! Please! Okay, never mind, I'm saying it. Because Miss Ting Yun was fragmented into a bunch of tiny little bits, I think a part of this... What was the, let me see the boss, so if this is the same... I will look this up, I will do this. Ashen... Okay, I can just look up, I'm not looking up the whole thing. If it has the same weaknesses, it's, yeah. Come on. Yeah, it is the stupid boss. Which, okay, I know, Gin, you were bullshitting me with like, oh, you fight Sunday's fucking boss again in the 4th act, or like in, okay. I did, what act is this? God, fuck. I did the stupid act and then nothing happened. Were you talking about this and you mixed up what act I was on? Because this is 3. This counts as 3. I want to say that because we fight it the first time in the fake dream and then we fight it real time, so that's 2. This would be 3. I think you're fucking stupid, and you didn't realize what the fuck you were talking about. And 2, I got way off track of who I think won my kiss. Sorry, I keep going here. I know what it is. Achievements is what I need. God. Anyway. Theories. Okay. For some reason, originally I thought it was gonna be like Gopher and he got revived, but then I was like, with Sunday's character development, I was like, no, he wouldn't fucking work with him. But with the boss, yeah, this confirms. Because Miss Ting Yun was split up into little bitty parts of herself. I want to say this is part of Sunday. Maybe this is like the previous Sunday, or like just how he like was before the character development, like before all of this. I don't know. So so cute. I don't. But because we're fighting the boss, oh, this is fucking Sunday. Okay, let's see if I can make this any easier on me.
Well, looks like you have a new plan. I'll wait to see what happens.
Sure. Fuck me up. To be fair, actually, Locha can handle healing, honestly. I need to bring Sunday either way. The other choice is just take out Locha for Aventurine. I'm gonna do that, considering
looks like you have a new plan.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
I'll wait to see what happens.
Then I get his little thingy. I really hope this not gonna be an interlude. I would like just to do one thing today, cause that'd be nice. Back to the fuck ass theater. I knew we were gonna fight this thing again. I did like genuinely have that moment of we're gonna fight it again.
Appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
So like I already kind of knew we were gonna fight it again. I
Don't
was
worry.
just on fucking
I won't
edge
take too
because
much time.
we fight it 4 times. This is the 3rd, you dumb ass. I'm good. I'm sorry. I just had to get it out.
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many
Not
years
the
later
organ
as the
music.
head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Wait, I'm reading this again. Wait. I wonder what he means by the morning star. Because obviously in Christianity, it's the devil. But I don't think you would think of the morning star in that way. Or see that light made, like, that the family holds in that way. I will have to talk about that.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Great question.
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
No. Sorry, my cat got up.
Have you ever seen the elderly
and
at the end of their
obviously I
lives?
don't want to stream with her
As they
on my
welcome their
fucking
final
keyboard.
moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born.
And now I know what that's called.
Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of
And the
yesterday.
old yeah!
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon
Oh,
our
Jesus.
people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean we
Again,
can't
another
be thrown
screenshot
away.
moment. This is so cool looking. I know I'm interrupting him. I'm sorry.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Okay, I think my cats want out. I will not stop. Like, I'm still gonna be in the room. Just. Okay. I was trying to keep the door closed, maybe it would make everything so fucking echoey, but... So, I apologize if it sounds a little different, but honestly, the door's kind of far away.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family.
That's fair.
Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. One Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
I love how
he
fucking...
was born from an accident.
How...
One that you're actually quite familiar with.
Yeah, you ate...
It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Oh, honey.
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me.
If you didn't go through
I
character
was once
growth.
a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final
laugh.
farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun.
Cutting him
I will
off.
perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form.
Or return, yes, but I would consider
This
this
also
cutting
means
yourself
that 1 week
off
will
from
vanish for good.
that
That's why I
version
said
of
this
you.
was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Oh.
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest.
Yeah, you can't control everything.
Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world.
Okay.
But
I have a lot
what
of
if
thoughts.
you can't do it?
I just can't get them out right
Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
now. Oh.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the
we're
mortal
walking.
world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
I love me some religious imagery. Oh, I think the audio's getting fucked up on my end. Okay. This feels right. I have to walk, man. Yeah.
And with my last breath,
Seamless transition.
I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky.
There is a trope I really like, and it's characters talking to themselves and like letting go. I think, or not letting go completely. Obviously, like I want to say a good example of this is also Venturing. That whole segment was amazing. Let's get my little writer brain going. I would love to write something similar of a character talking to themselves and letting that part of them go or accepting it. It's just something like that. Just
Planet
I
of
like another trope.
festivities. Whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice.
The way his voice actor did for 1 week, it just sounds so different. Like, I know it's still his VA. I can hear small bits of, like, Sunday, but, like, it sounds so different that I'm, like, genuinely forgetting. Also, I do like Sunday's newer model, because the silhouette is way better.
Be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
But I understand, like, 1 week's appearance / older, like, past Sunday being this neat, person. Because he already mentioned he's a little bit of a tiny control freak. But even then, that's just his, like, aesthetic he likes. But the new one, like, I just like how the silhouette looks way more. He doesn't feel like a brick wall.
Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me.
I love
this is so annoying.
I love.
How did I become so dull?
I love that, like, when I was doing Penacony, I was slowly coming to hate him because just of the ringer he put me through, but I love him. God, Sunday is so cool. So well written as well. He's Leah.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
I'm trying to see if his hair has changed at all as well. I should check that. Nope, not really. Okay. It's just the silhouette. The silhouette's so much better than the new model. Oh my god.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Oh, that was a cool cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass. Fuck you up.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Here is thunder.
I fucked up. I meant to do Genuine's first.
Time. Show no mercy.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Something I do really like is the boss saying disorderly noise.
It's on me.
I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I know why I like it. It's so Sunday. But there's something else.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
All wishes are. All things are part of the melody.
Watch it. Spend freely.
Here is thunder. Enjoy eternal peace.
Some value.
I've heard the call. I want to doubt farewell.
Oh, thank God he
Mortal
takes off.
watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is disorderly noise. Show no mercy.
I hit the mark. No
There's more to life. Eternal.
The only thing is this team is so E-heavy.
Follow my charm.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
That looks really funny on this fucking roulette. I'm gonna replenish my E's.
Enjoying yourself?
No dirty tricks, alright?
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
What you see?
All things are part of the melody.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Heard the call. Wanted to doubt farewell.
Here is thunderstorming noise.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Show no mercy.
Sure, I'll play along.
Disorderly noise.
No dirty tricks.
Eternal.
Conflict is pitiless. Noisy. Disorderly noise.
No dirty
Some
tricks.
value, I suppose.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder.
Hedge your
Noisy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Disorderly noise. Gods awaken. Disorderly noise.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Sorry, I'm getting so tunnel
All
vision
will
as
be
I do
swept
this.
away by the wind.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Heard the call. To doubt farewell.
Here is thunder. Disorderly noise.
My only thing with Sunday is he pulls up follow attacks as well. It's fine, I prefer Bronya, so I get my full 10.
Wisdom comes protection.
Enjoying yourself?
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thought. Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder. Noisy. The noise is fading.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
All things are part of the melody.
Watch your head.
Wait for good tidings.
Sure, I'll play along. Heard the call. Moment to doubt farewell.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is hideous!
Done.
Show no mercy.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Got it. If for anything with lightning weakness, I can kick its ass really well. Oh. God, this is reminding me of that painting. Yes! Yes it is! It is that fucking painting.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Oh. I honestly did not realize he didn't have until he mentioned.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
Please join
At
us,
this point,
please.
there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Sheephead turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider.
Can I join you?
While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now.
Yeah! Join us! Join us! Join us! God, I started this so long ago. Like, maybe,
So this is
like,
why
near
I brought
11
him
or
here.
so.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course,
He's
I can't
joining.
make that
He's
decision alone.
now a part of the family.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Welt, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think.
Yeah, last time,
But in this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him.
where he's coming.
Your opinion
I have
holds the
forgiven
most
him of
weight.
all crimes.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Okay, just... Yeah. I want to be friends with you. I don't care. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Yes.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then,
Please stay with us for a
rest
very long
assured
time.
that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've
Okay,
come to
I'm
a
joking a
decision.
little bit with just how much I like him. Of like, you're forbidden, you're pardoned of all crimes. But I think some of my favorite characters are ones that I can relate to, which may sound a bit narcissistic. But I think there's some beauty in doing something like maybe definitely bad. I'm not sugarcoating that. But like doing it for the right reason, but a really bad thing. But realizing the good and the bad that came from that. Because, like, his intentions, I will say, were decent, were pretty, like, every choice I made was my actual thoughts. He's unrealistic. But I also understand, like, but he went about it so badly. But just that thing of, like, he's cutting off at least the control freak part of him. You need to simmer, my boy. But I get that. Like, there are moments in my own life where I'm like, I see the bad things I've done, and I want to slowly cut myself off from those and grow as a person, even though I know part of it will always be with me. Like, my anger issues is maybe, like, one thing. So maybe a part of it is I just really relate to him. Don't get me wrong, a part of it is pretty privilege. But that's my thoughts. I have more, but that's the ones I have right now.
Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius. Even though nothing new came up, I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
That's Madam, not Puppet. Give me Madam Herta. Oh, my girl, my girly pop. Give me Big Herta, Big Herta. I love the doll joint.
This is
Oh,
only
God.
a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
Ooh.
So, you
Oh
must
my God.
also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
Oh my God!
So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So,
Oh my, holy, oh my God.
all-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
Oh my God. I'm now more pissed I don't have her. Yay. Okay. That had to have been it. That's... Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, so the next bit is Amphorius. I will not start it just from like, I almost want to just from the fact of, like, oh Jade, hello! I gotta stop coming here. God, of Jade, not Jade, fuck, of her to be Amphorius. My head's everywhere. Oh my God, that was so good. I'm gonna talk to Jade. Give me a second. For the caplets to come back into me. I think this is the start of the event. I don't mind. I'm just starting this up for later. Oh shit, you're really just taking me. Okay. This is on me. I ran into it immediately because one, I thought she was just allowed in the Astral Express now. Two, but my head is everywhere. Holy shit. Okay.
I can do for you?
Oh yeah, this is Currency Wars. I think I'm good. Oh my God. That was... I don't have like enough, like, give me a second. But just, oof, I'm just sticking them in. I'm sorry. Just fuck. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my God. My head is everywhere. That was fantastic. But like, oh my God. It's... Had to make them all fit. I will say, I do not love that these cannot be resized. It'd be amazing if they could. Just, oh my God. I don't have anything to say other than oh my God, just... Oh my God! That was very well written. God. Is that literally it of Tingy and stuff? I was hoping she kind of got her own the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I was a little bit lied to. Which again, spoilers is not the same as just lying to my face. How much cares how many gems I got from that whole thing? But I finally finished Penacony! Oh my god! I'm gonna be taking that for a very long time. So, next course of action is me to have that little call so I can actually talk about Penacony. But even then, I couldn't really get all my thoughts out on the stream. I'm happy I did it. I finally got it fucking done. That is a good sign. I honestly missed the fact that Fine Cypher and my day are out now. Whoops. I want Fine so fucking bad, but it's one of those things that I really should skip. But I'm like, I'm fucking tired of waiting for her to, because every fucking time she comes back and she kicks me in the shins every time. It's never different. So, I'm trying to do small little rolling things to not go insane. But only 3. Okay, that's not an insult. I'm chill with 3. 3's nice. So that would technically mean the stream is over. I'm going to let me get to 1. Okay, muted my game and then yeah, okay. That is the end of the stream. I would love to stream Lethal Company next. I really want to do that. I will ask Gin and his significant other, not significant partner, that's a better word, and any of his friends, because I don't have any friends who have Lethal Company. It's more fun to stream with friends, I've realized. This was still a lot of fun for me of just sitting and doing it. But obviously, like, it's not necessarily, it's just like me talking to myself and fucking up my throat. But holy shit. I'm very happy to finish it because now I can talk about it properly. But this will be the end of the stream. I don't know if I will like in the future. I don't know if I will stream Amphorius. I probably won't. This was so much anyway. Star Wars slowly getting longer, and that's not a bad thing, it's just a lot. But the good news is, like, I'm not gonna be stressing over it anymore. That's nice. But in general, I am happy I finished. This was almost 4 hours. This is supposed to be 2 hours. God. But that just means I had a lot of fun, and I'm happy to have gotten it done. I think next time I will stream either later at night or, like, with friends. It's just more fun. There are plenty of other things I want to stream. For example, there's a very old stream of me talking about my own writing works. A lot of that has changed. I would like to redo that, not with Gin because he's heard it so much, but probably with like another friend. And then there's other games I want to stream. Like, but there are obviously some I would do for leisure, like Cuphead's more leisurely game. But in general, I had a lot of fun, and I'm happy to have finally finished. Hopefully, again, this brought you plenty of amusement. You better fucking watch this. I know you probably won't watch the whole thing, but it'd be nice if you did, considering I did all of Penacony. I'm still surprised Tingy didn't get her own thing. But I'm not disappointed either. I mean, I'm happy she got what she got. I guess I thought they were different things. or like she had her own moment. But either way, um, I mean, I'm gonna look this up. Give me a second. I may have fucked this up a tiny bit. Being that like this, I should have done a Lawfu thing first, but whoops. I need to get better at choosing what Trailblaze continuance to do at certain parts of this story, which is why you play things in order, but ugh. Um the main thing or like the main thing I needed to finish was the event, and then yeah, okay. Well, that will be the next thing I do. Whoops, things were a little tiny bit out of order. Um but unless well, yeah, 2.7 was the very last bit of Penacony, and then the event was before. Damn it, that's how I should have done it. Okay. I need to start looking at how to do these. I'm trying to do these in order just because it will make my life so much easier. Um, but other than that, I don't have much else to say. I will be ending the stream. Um, but yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope, Gin, you actually fucking watch it. I will tell you that myself. I mean, this is the very end of the stream. You won't hear at the start. Um, for anyone that did watch or will watch in the future, thank you for listening to me ramble and just get excited about finishing finally. I am very hungry. I have my salmon, but I'm going to make gyoza because that would be nice. Obviously my energy is a little gone. That's kind of just what happens with me playing video games. But anyway, I hope any of y'all have a good day. If anyone has stuck around to the full 3 hours, and yeah, I think the next thing I will stream is probably Lethal Company. So yeah.